Hello world, Monte Coleman, IES Coaching. Video 2 in the series, The Harsh Truth. Um, I recommend anybody who hasn't reviewed the intro video to this series to go back before listening to this video and check out the intro. And also know that, as a disclaimer, there may be some topics in the video that may cut a little deep, hit a little close to home, but it's all done out of love for our community and for you, and hopefully some benefit. Today's topic is, or this video's topic, I've done a few today. Excuses are for the weak, the strong need none. I need, you need, we need, for any adult, and also for you to hold your children to this. Stop tolerating excuses from yourself and others. When you fail to perform a task, it is just that. It's okay to fail because it teaches you lessons only if you're honest with yourself. Excuses are the lies that comfort the lying self or the deceived soul. Truth of failure is a teacher, the best of lessons, with the best of teachers. But you can't learn from a mistake if you make excuses. You can't grow as a person if you hide behind your excuses. You can't be critiqued by a mentor or corrected by a teacher or taught better by a parent if you make excuses. You can't self-evaluate if you live in excuses. You want to be successful, stop making excuses. You didn't get up on time because you didn't do the things necessary to get up on time. You didn't get a job because you didn't do the things or have the proper qualifications to get that job. You're not successful because there are things you do that are counterproductive to being successful. Your marriage is terrible because there's things that you have not done to make your marriage a good marriage. You have a bad partner. You didn't choose well. And the list goes on and on and on. The failures we suffer from in life are because of the things that we done prior to the failure, the decisions we made, the poor planning, etc., etc., etc. Only you know what you did that led to the lack of success in a particular situation, issue, or relationship. And I'm not saying it's okay for people to bash you or beat you down, or I want you to sit in self-loathing. But I want you to stop making excuses so you can do better. If you're overweight, stop blaming other things other than your exercising and eating habits. I'm an overweight person. I like snacks. I work so much that I make little time for myself. See how I said that? I didn't say I don't have time because I work so much. I work so much. I make little time for myself. And until I'm prepared to stop those things, I have no excuse for my weight. Not genetics, not this, not that. I like snacks, and I fail to make time to work out. There are reasons, but they're not an excuse. They're just that, reasons. And every reason doesn't qualify why something should be done. Everything is done for a reason. A thief steals for a reason. A murderer murders for a reason. And yes, I use harsh examples, but I'm giving you examples so you understand. Everything is done for a reason, but that doesn't make it an excuse. There is no excuse. There is just reasons choices, and repercussions. So what I'm saying to you, you want to have a better life. Remember this statement. Repeat it. Make it your mantra. Look in the mirror and tell yourself this. Excuses are for the weak. The strong need none. Not that the strong don't fail. Not that the strong don't make mistakes. Not that the strong don't fail to come through. The strong admit their responsibility. They own it. They own, I failed to do this. And they want to do one or two things. They make effort to amend the failure or make right what was made wrong, or they simply just learn from the mistake if there is nothing to be made up for. If I woke up late today, I'm not going to make 1,000 excuses with no. What did I do yesterday that made me wake up late today, and how can I fix that? Excuses are for the weak. The strong need none because the strong embrace ownership. Not the strong are so strong that they ain't got any excuses because they can force that, yeah, I do what I want. No. The strong, the emotionally, psychologically strong embrace, I did this. This is a result of the actions and decisions that I made. Now all that's on me is the next time make a better decisions, better planning, better choices, more consistent actions. The excuses are for the weak. The strong need none. I'm saying any excuse. I want everybody who hears my voice to make yourself a personal pledge. I will not make excuses to others nor myself ever again. And if you're a parent, I will teach my children I don't accept excuses. There are reasons, but at the end of the day, if it was your obligation to do it, you failed at your obligation. How can we not make it happen again? And yes, failed. Not, no, failed. Accountability. Stop making excuses. So, I'm ending this video on that. I know I made a few people angry because they probably got 1,000 excuses why they do what they do, and those excuses are giving them comfort. But that comfort you feel is the pain that you feel later, because all it does is not make you correct. I'd rather you be very uncomfortable in that moment of having to admit that you own something and grow and learn from it and not have to repeat that same cycle. If you're a cheater, there's no excuse for cheating on tests or on people. If you're a thief, a murderer, a robber, stop making excuses. If you're unsuccessful, stop making excuses. If your health is poor, stop making excuses. If your marriage is falling apart, stop making excuses. Yes, there are reasons, but there's no excuse. Monte Coleman, IES Coaching, The Harsh Truth. See you next time.